Trudy, hi, Sean Hogan, Ledbetter Academy Director here at our World Headquarters in Orlando, Florida. Looking at player number 4 here, we're going to focus on this player's driver swing. Overall, his iron swing looked pretty good. So what we'd like to do here is help this player just, number one, encourage a little bit more of an upward strike on the ball with his driver. You can see, number one, his ball position. We would like to see, we've got Ernie Els on the right hand side. We'd like to see the ball position with this gentleman closer to his left heel. So you can see his ball position is too far back. Alright, so he's got his ball position excuse me, too much in the middle of his stance. So we're going to move that ball position up towards, say, his left armpit there a little bit more. Okay, his left heel, left armpit, and you can see from there he can just feel a little bit more of his right side underneath his left side. You can see his right side's very high here rather than being underneath. So really, if we can get the setup right here, that's really going to allow this player to certainly strike the ball, particularly with the driver, a lot more consistently and a lot more solid. Alright, so number one at address, let's move the ball position more forward up toward the left heel. Number two, let's drop that right side more like Ernie's, more underneath the left side. You can see right now he's a little bit too level here. He's actually going the opposite direction, and we'd like to see that right once he moves the ball position up, feel his right side more underneath his left. Now, swing wise, one little key point in his swing that will help this player a lot. So if we look at his golf swing, okay, here we go, we'll look at the driver. Alright, and we'll put Ernie up here on the right hand side. So one major point with his driver swing is, as he swings back, we would like him to feel his left shoulder is pointing down more at the ball. Watch here, watch as Ernie swings back. We want him to feel his left shoulder is pointing down to the ball and not so flat. You can see his left shoulder is pointing too much over here. So we want him to feel his left shoulders a little bit lower, and that will help get the hands, arms, and club up on a better plane. You can see he's very flat here with his arm plane and very shut with the face because of that flat shoulder turn. So get his left shoulder down a little bit more, and that will get his hands and arms up a little bit more. Alright, because you can see he's got a very flat turn, and that encourages a very flat arm swing and club plane. Okay, so we'd like to see his hands and club more up, not so much around. Okay, so number one at address, let's just summarize here 3 key points. Okay, very important to keep it nice and simple for these players. Okay, in your golf swing, you don't want to be thinking of too many things. Alright, so number one, ball position up toward the left heel, or if he's an upper body oriented person, up off his left armpit. That's number one. Number two, right side under the left side. Feel like he's playing on an upslope. So you can see his ball position was too far back and he looked like he was playing on a downslope. Alright, so we're going to move the ball position more forward, and we're going to get that right shoulder more underneath the left. Okay, yes please. Now, when we look from down the line, the main thing in the swing for him to focus on will be his left shoulder. So as he swings back like Ernie, get him to feel, he needs to feel his left shoulder pointing more down at the ball instead of pointing very flat away to the right of the ball target line. So that's his feeling in his backswing. Left shoulder more down at the ball, and that will fix his arm plane and obviously his flat shoulder plane. Alright, so hope this helps, and again we thank you for sending your clients' swings, and we hope they make some nice little progress with some of these suggestions and tips from the Ledbetter Academy in Orlando, Florida. Take care. Bye-bye.